See, the thing with love is that sometimes it takes you many years to figure out why you love somebody. It just happens. It's an organic thing, it's a natural thing. Sometimes even before you connect with somebody or spend time with them, you already start loving them. You know, that's the funniest and the most impractical but real thing about love. So when it comes to love stories, I don't really look for logic. I look for magic. You know, if you feel like it was magical, if you feel like it made you feel romantic, it made you remember those moments when your heart was full of feelings, and you know, so I think it's about bringing that kind of you know, that mood in the audience, and I felt that this film had that energy because of just how raw and real it was. Having said that, I've always said that Kabir is the more, you know, everybody's been saying Shahid का strong character है, Kiara जी आपका थोड़ा subtle character है, तो आपको कैसा लगा? You know, I really feel Preeti is a much stronger character in the film. Kabir is actually the weaker character because people who are stronger are less reactive and people who are weaker are actually more reactive. And Kabir is not responding. See, there's a big difference between response and reaction. When you respond, you've thought it through and then you respond. When you react, it's just an immediate reaction. And Kabir is very reactive. So to me, Kabir is the vulnerable, flawed guy deep inside who looks very aggressive on the outside. And Kiara is the much stronger, much more stable character on the inside who looks more vulnerable on the outside. And to me, that's actually the coolest part about this film and how the characters have been interpreted. And so, she is the stability in Kabir's life. Preeti is the stability in Kabir's life.
Question Alright, so this one's for the both of you again. You know, there are certain things that you can't do in real life, right? But when you are playing a character, you get the liberty to do it. So ऐसा कभी होता है कि बड़ा excited हो गए इस चीज़ को करने के लिए, किसी को धोना है, पीटना है, कुछ करना है. बताओ, ऐसे informal है.
भाई रियल में तो मैं किसी को मार ही नहीं रहा हूँ. तो मारने का रियल सेटिस्फैक्शन तो तब होता है ना जब सामने वाले को लगती है, और तब होता है जब आप किसी को मारना चाहते हो और उसको मार पड़ती है. तो यहाँ पे तो आप कट के बाद पहले पूछ रहे हो तो ब्रो आई यू ओके, और यू नो शुड आई बी अ लिटिल, यू नो 2 inches to the left or 2 inches to the right, and you know, you can be doing it as well as you can, but if the reaction is not coming well from the सामने वाला is not coming correctly, you know, the moment doesn't come alive. So it's actually, action in films is actually like, it's like ballet, it's like choreography. You know, you have to do it in partnership with the person that you're doing it with. So it's actually a very collaborative thing. When you're doing those kind of things on camera, it's an art, you know, so you have to do it as a team. ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि बड़ा मुझे मज़ा आया और उसको बुरा लगा, ऐसा नहीं है. We are creating a moment together. So उसमें उस तरह की feelings नहीं होती. वो लगता है वैसे, that's our job. But while doing it, it's a technical job.
Kiara, for you, screen पे ये करने में मज़ा आया, क्या कर लिया ना real life?
Not yet. I mean, of course, not in this film. But I hope all of that happens. But I'm going to just divert a bit, and I want to add something to his question. When you asked him, what is it that Kabir loves in Preeti or likes in her? And I remember asking my director the same question. I said, but why does Kabir, you know, why is it that one moment that, like, what is it in her? What is so special about her? She's a simple girl, and what is it? There's nothing. So he said, think about it. Think about every time you've been in love. What is it? Have you ever had that defining moment where when you've seen someone say, I feel like talking to her, I feel like messaging her today or him today, or initially when you start off, it's never like that. There's not something that we do that that makes you want to talk to the person. Like he said, it's that magic. And in real life, it's easy to create it. And on screen, it's sometimes it's tricky, you know. It's like, how do you know? How do you know it's going to happen? And I think, but that was the beauty of this particular story, because otherwise you always see films and you say, "Acha, ladki ne bachcho ko bachaya," and suddenly the boy sees it and she's fallen in love, and you're always trying to make a reason for it.